we both use. I think he likes the 9. I like the 44, but that's fine. And then we both use AKs. That way we wouldn't even have to make shotgun shells. So I mean, we got so much of everything now. But it's still easier if everybody was using for their weapon an AK. Then we just make a whole bunch of 7.62, and then because you get shotgun and 9mm and 44 by looting. Shit, a lot of the 9mm, that's what we got it from looting only.
Yeah.
We went looting last night for a little bit. Picked up.
I was falling asleep. I couldn't stay on, man. I was dead.
Yeah, no biggie.
Literally falling asleep at my chair. I was trying really hard to stay up.
Long.
Yeah.
He didn't stay on long, and then I didn't stay on that long after. But we were just out looting, scrapping cars and stuff.
Yeah, I know you went on a run, I think.
Oh, why is the sky turning red?
Oh, I found another a diamond deposit or whatever it is.
Oh shoot!
Precious gems. You can tell. Excellent.
I wonder why the sky is turning red. Not horde night. Gas. Oh, shovel right there.
It's kind of distracting on my other screen watching my my video.
Ooh. My house is freezing and it's cold. Okay, I need glue, polymer, mechanic parts, and oil in the schematic. I need glue, mechanical parts.
Yep, no text messages from anybody. I'm viewing myself right now, but it doesn't say that there's a viewer. I'm not signed into YouTube. Maybe it doesn't count if you're not signed in.
I guess.
But it says one watching now on the bottom in the page. I'm watching myself delayed. I muted the YouTube, of course, because I don't want to hear that. Double.
I don't hardly, other than watching YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, I can make it.
Well, now if someone else is watching and they type something, I can respond to them by just talking. Right?
I believe so.
I kind of would like to not have it on here. I'm gonna close it. That's annoying as hell. To me. I can always like reduce it and shit. But I'm thinking is what would be better is I have laptops. I have, I can just set one up or set my tablet up or something and just fucking have it over there.
Yep, on that one off to the
side.
Yeah.
Separate from this computer.
All the time unless you want to.
Right. I can see if I have a view on the top here.
Character.
I don't know. The video thing does a decent job. I'm not gonna buy a freaking transcoder unless someone wants to buy one for me. Then I'll use it.
Yeah.
I had to spend money on clothing and shit, so it's like, well, it's either do that, it's clothing is more important, and I gotta pay my bill, other thing, and freaking transcoding whatever is not worth it to me. Not right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Maybe in the future I'll consider it if I become more serious about this. I don't really get too many viewers, but I'm starting to get viewers, so it's good. Yeah.
Oh, the young ones at a soccer game, it's so quiet.
Oh. For me, it's always quiet. I do what I want.
Yeah. I get it when I can.
I'm wearing my Oregon Trail t-shirt. Old school shit. It says you have died of dysentery. It's got the little wagon and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it was showing me the thing. I guess I'm gonna.
What thing?
Put my pennies together.
That's a text message. Could be kid. Yep. No, it's Deer Snake. Yep. It says on my way. It says on my way. What the hell is kid doing? He's like busy like for a long time. He sound like.
I don't know. He just said I got stuff on my plate. I won't on for a little bit.
Little bit means a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, you know that's one of those things. Okay.
You don't know.
A lot to you, or yeah, I think what it is his wife's got him doing something.
Yeah. Or you know. Oh, ow.
Dying Light 2.
Yeah, what about it?
It was showing me the previews and stuff, and it was.
I heard you never played it.
No, I know.
Oh man. Watch gameplay footage online.
Yeah, that's what we were doing yesterday, and then he was looking, and it's like the 27th of this month. Dying Light 2 comes out.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh nice.
Get up to try to see when it came out. I guess I'm gonna have to pick up a $50 Steam card.
What do you think?
Yeah, it looks
pretty
fun.
awesome, right?
Oh yeah, look like fat, little fat, definitely faster pacing.
Oh yeah, no. You're jumping across and doing a lot of parkour. It gets fucking like you stand on the edge or whatever, and you're wavering, and it's really cool how they did it. I don't know how two looks like, but
yeah, that's why I'm hoping they don't screw it. Sometimes
the second one, yeah.
The game and they screw it up because they try to do too much to it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if your game sucked to begin with, then you need to do a lot to it. But if it was a killer ass game to begin with,
that's why I lost faith in EA and DICE. That's why I lost faith in DICE because they used to have a really good thing going, and they didn't really like. They say they listen to their fans, but they really just listen to their whiners. You know, like take everybody who screams the loudest.
Yeah, add a little new content, and tweak it up. And
yeah, if they offered a Battlefield 2 that had like Battlefield 3 tanks and you know shit like that, and the ability to have lock-on weapons, but have ability to turn it on or off in the server like administrator, there'd be people who want to play on servers that were like for equivalent of hardcore and equivalent of regular.
I don't know if they can, but if
they can. It's just a matter of toggling it.
I mean, as far as like, if there was some way they could, like how some of these games got this anti-cheat stuff.
Yeah.
Well, if they could set it up where you could have servers with the anti-cheat, so that if somebody came in with hacks, it would automatically boot them out.
Oh, they have that.
So then why wasn't it being used in Battlefield when we were playing?
Well, because they can't detect everything.
Yeah, but then there was...
Then there's a fine line between scanning people's computers for things and banning them because they see this and that. you know, to invading privacy. They can't
That's why I
do
love
that.
Battlefield, but it got so bad. So bad.
Were you in playing
You
number two?
Stand there and empty a clip into somebody, and their character just twitches around.
Yep.
And then would run and shoot you once and kill you. Come on, man.
What about Battlefield 2? Did you ever play that one?
Yeah, well, I think we played that one. Not for long.
Now that one had all the workings of a good Battlefield, in my opinion. I remember very fondly that we had a lot of good rounds where people were working together. Really, really worked. There are people who disagree with me. Like, oh, Battlefield 4 was the best. Like, no, it wasn't. It was the shittiest.
Yeah.
Shitty. It was alright, but it was
it. Newer doesn't mean it was better than.
Oh, it had better graphics. It gave me an erection. Oh, fuck you. Who cares? Fap off to damn graphics. I don't know.
No, you can have killer graphics.
Yeah, but they when they favor like graphics over form, that's when everything falls downhill.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And levolution and gimmicky marketing things so they can sell the game. Like, you know, oh wow, the building fell. It gets old. You know, BFBC2 had the best destruction, right? Where you can level things, right? People would say like that was the best one, and I disagree wholeheartedly. That was the best Battlefield. It was good. It was a good Battlefield, but it was a step in the wrong direction in terms of playability and teamwork. As much as there's people that never really played Battlefield 2, so they don't know, or they had terrible experience because they played it like a few times, and there are a lot of times where it just wasn't good. Yeah. Sure, there were a lot of shitty maps. There were shitty maps too, but they had a good portion of good, unique. You know, looked like they actually put effort into the map. Now it's just like they run a random generator map thing, and they don't put much effort into design. So what you end up is with choke points and, you know, ability for one team to totally dominate another one.
You were moved.
Mm-hmm.
The hell was that?
I had to move us to the right channel. Old man groans.
Just trying to get this ammo finished up before I have to go to work.
Oh shit! When you have to
Yep.
go to work?
Yeah. It's one of them days.
It's terrible. Is it Horde Night?
No. Not yet. God, man.
What day is it?
I don't know. Hold on, let me get out of this.
No, it's fine. I'm about to log on. Don't worry about it.
I think it's 40. Almost 41.
Our kid must have backed it up.
Ugh. Oh, man. It's fucking cold in my house. My oldest one can't, if it's too hot, then he has trouble breathing,
Oh damn.
you know, with the sinuses and stuff. So pretty
HQ.
the heaters aren't on, so it's pretty much, if it's 50 outside, it's 50 in the house.
HQ likes it cold in the house. We got our heater set on 68.
And it's cold outside right now.
Is that right? It's gonna be nice here today.
The sun's out, so I'm sure it's gonna feel nice in the sun. But I mean, it was like upper 30s last night,
Oh shit!
like 39, 40. I don't know.
Damn, it's like fucking almost gonna be. I think it's gonna be in the 60s here in Dallas today. Like it's
I don't
60.
know what-
Actually, it's
Yeah,
63
I'm not
right
sure
now.
what the high is supposed to be today. Oh, it's supposed to be 61 outside right now.
You just think it's cold because you're freezing your ass off.
Well, no, because it got cold last night, and he didn't have the heater on. So that means it may have warmed up to 60 outside, but it's probably still in the low 50s, if upper 40s in the house. Sunday, yeah, 73 to 60 for the low. Oh shit. 43% chance of rain Tuesday, 55% chance Friday. 8. I figured it'd rain on my day off.
Gotta love that.
So quiet, but I had to drop the younger one up at the school this morning, so catch the bus. They got a scrimmage. And I'm gonna finish up. I need to go to the bathroom, get my stuff together for my dinner, get dressed for work. No rush for the weary.
What in the hell?
Guess y'all will end up running horde mode when I get home.
Yeah, we were gonna run it last night, but George fell asleep, and the kid said he was gonna bump it back.
Boy, as many as you can get on and get some EXP.
Mm-hmm. I got the goddamn Grim Reaper right now. Have you ever noticed when you die and you get the Grim Reaper, does your mining helmet stop working?
I don't know. Hadn't tried that.
It's like the light on mine stopped working last night.
Hello. Are you okay?
Hello, I'm calling again from retailriches.org. I called last week about our work from home positions using Amazon and eBay. We have 12 positions left in your area starting at $23 an hour. Go to retailriches.org.
Retail riches.
I think he's
Retail
just looking
riches.
for his Metamucil.
Yeah.
So anyway, my mining helmet stopped working last night, kind of basically after I died, and I don't know if you guys have ever
You
noticed
died?
that. Yes.
Good.
Hey, hold on. Are you in
About
game?
time.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how did you die though?
Open your character screen.
How did you die though?
Is your helmet broken?
No, it's not. It's half. And I even put on a different helmet, and it still didn't work.
Wait, did you die? How did you die though?
I was on a quest, and I'm doing those. My quests are now tier 3 quests, so they're pretty challenging. And I was on the roof, and I had a bunch of zombies coming after me, and I let Mama June hit me a couple too many times. I was just gotten sloppy.
Wow.
Oh,
That's the first step to failure.
Yeah, I knew you'd be proud of me.
I'm proud of you.
Oh my god. Panties, my helmet just turned on.
How?
I just turned it on.
Oh, good for you.
and it's working.
What the fuck? It's a glitch in the game, I'm sure.
Well, when you have the helmet on, I see it as off. When the helmet is off, I see it as on. That's usually
Yeah.
how I see it.
Mhm.
It's the opposite. You know, like if you have it off, I see it on.
Oh,
Just things like that are annoying. Yeah.
Get yourself a nice good night's sleep there,
Me?
Puddin'. Mm-hmm.
I guess so. Well, I feel awake. But,
Georgie was sleepy last night.
oh yeah. My stepmother, I went to go look at the place with Mark to. My stepmother was like, that he's, gonna buy and rent out. And my stepmother says, "Oh, you look tired." I'm like, oh, okay.
Hmm.
Maybe there's something wrong with me. Who
Maybe.
knows? Maybe.
Well, we've always known there's something wrong with you, but she meant something different.
Mm-hmm. Something wrong with all of us.
oh yeah.
That's not new information.
I keep trying to get. I just want them to give me one of them handicap parking stickers so I can park up front.
Just get out and I'll walk hobbly. Yeah. My car is running like a dream. I love it. It's nice and clean. I get to drive. I love driving in the car after I put all that labor into cleaning it. Satisfying. I know you would never do it, dear Snake, but I love it.
Do what you love what you do.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate people who like to work on their cars. I just don't myself.
Yeah, you don't like to clean it. I don't like cleaning it, but I like that time, that alone time where you're just, drinking beers in the sun, just cleaning, listening to some good music, and just vacuuming and cleaning shit.
Yeah, that still doesn't sound fun.
To me, I like it.
I would much rather be sitting on my ass
Gaming.
drinking coffee, gaming, watching. Oh shit, the Cowboys are playing today.
That does not sound exciting to me at all.
Is it on
Well,
the regular channel?
I think
Is
so.
it
It's
on
a
the
play.
local channel?
It's on Fox. I think the playoffs are today.
Oh yeah.
I gotta.
They'll have it on at the facility. The little delinquents will want to watch it.
Little delinquents.
I could care less about watching that shit. Any of the
I don't
football.
care. Only reason I like it is it keeps them occupied, and they'll sit there quietly and watch it, and I don't have to put my hands on them.
Well, how often do you have to do that?
Multiple times a week.
Oh,
To restrain them and shit, or beat the shit out of them.
Oh yeah. Yep. Restrain them, cuff them, shackle them, take them to the patios,
Fuck.
let them calm down. They get out of control, try to hang themselves, lug themselves, throw crap all over the place.
that sounds like me when I was little.
Do you find yourself having sympathy for these kids, or does it just aggravate
No.
the shit out of you that they're just so
No.
fucking?
No, well, it fluctuates because there's some there that are. I mean, there was that like the other night they brought a kid in because he got caught having sex on somebody else's property, so they arrested for criminal trespass. Really? I mean,
Damn.
when you was a teenager, you wasn't trying to get you some.
Hell, I do that now.
I mean, and somebody come and arrest you for criminal trespass when you're trying to get you some.
And so
There's a big chunk of them are repeat customers. They've been there 2, 3, 4 times. Ag robberies, ag assaults, attempted murders, and they tip 10 to 16 years old.
damn.
Some
I did a good turnaround and and I was put away. After a while, I just
Well,
was
yeah,
like,
so there's some-
I was like, what the fuck am I doing with myself here? I'm just making everyone miserable around me,
Yeah, and yourself too. That's why I tell you,
and myself.
waste of life.
Yep.
You're accomplishing nothing.
Nope. I just wanted attention. That's what I wanted. I liked the attention, and it was negative attention.
Yeah, well, but in some of these kids, that's the only kind of attention they can get at home.
Yep. That's what I was able to get.
Kids that I had a pair of twin boys that who took them to detention hearing. Mother showed them, stood up, told the judge right in front of them and everybody in the court, y'all can keep them. I don't want them back home. That back down.
My mother's the one who wanted to keep me. My father did not. Like, he couldn't stand it anymore.
And for those guys, those twins, I felt sorry for. Because I mean, you know, you don't have a father, and your mother's standing up in court and telling the judge, "Don't send them back home. I don't want them." You know. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel sorry for their situation, but at the same time, I don't feel sorry that they decided that they were going to break the law and get thrown in the facility.
Well, that's the only kind of attention, like you said. They don't know any better. Sometimes all people need is someone to sit down with them and, you know, talk with them like you know, a person and reasonable, and let it sink in their head. That's what it took for me to change. And I was like, sat there and I was like, you know what am I doing? I gotta change myself around here. And then they kept me there because I was a fucking model student, I guess, for behavior and shit. And I was like, fuck, they're keeping... Then one day they were trying to get me out, and I was like, shit. They're like, why is he there? He's been like there for 3 extra years. He didn't even need to be here. He's been behaving fine, you know. They're like kept me there for their own fucking reasons, and I got screwed out of having a normal fucking childhood.
I mean, not all the time, but like I tell some of the kids, sometimes you got to remember too. When a probation officer makes a recommendation to the court that you be released, it's their ass on the line. Their reputation is their credibility is their ass on the line. So sometimes some of them are very hesitant to cut a kid loose till they're absolutely, 200% positive that it's not going to come back and bite them in the ass, and they're going to have to.
Because I did have some, relapses.
Yeah.
So.
And that's why I tell you that. I said, they'll see a kid come in and they'll see him leave, and they'll be like, man, that's fucked up. And I'm like, okay, let me ask you. He came in, he's been here for 2 weeks. He has not had a single write-up, hasn't had to have his hands put on him, hasn't talked back, hasn't done anything for 2 weeks straight.
It could be just a show to, get out. That's what I was doing.
Well,
because I was smart.
Fine too, but you know what? But then I said, you come in and in the last 2 weeks, what? You flooded your cell twice. We've had to go in, put our hands on you, handcuff you, shackle you, take you down to the padded cell for a couple hours. How many times in the last 2 weeks? So why would you think you get to go home when you're acting like that? I tell myself, you've given Fort Bend County ammunition to shoot you with when you act up. You get rode up because you cut somebody out. You're kicking your door. You're flooding your cell. You're throwing your food everywhere. Trying to hang yourself. All that. You're just giving them the bullets to put in their gun and shoot you with. Don't give them the ammunition. Just go with the program and say, I don't care if you agree with it or not. I ain't telling you gotta agree with what they're preaching to you. I said, I'm just talking to you straight up. Go with the program, get your butt out of here, and get on with your life, because you're living your life right now. Sitting in this locked room, being told what you're gonna eat, when to go to bed, what kind of clothes you're gonna wear.
Yep. As soon as they realize that, then they start to change. If they're smart enough.
We got some that have already been shipped off to TYC, which is basically juvenile prison. Because you go to Texas Youth Commission, that's basically if they may tell you, you go there for 8 months, behave, and you're out free, like parole. You don't report to nobody, you're out. What they don't mention to you is, okay, you're going there for 8 months. If you do 4 months and you act up, you start your 8 months over again.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, you may go in there with a 6-month sentence, and 2 years later, you get out.
Yep. You said that. Yep. The other day.
Yeah. But a lot of them go for it. And those are the ones that are usually in there for attempted murder, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you ever see kids outside of the facility that have really made an effort to turn shit around?
Yeah, a couple of times, like at the stores, and then I see a lot of them that were in the back with us, and even some that I had to put hands on in the back, and then they got their stuff together, and then they'll come up, like when before I go in, I stand out front and smoke my cigar, and they'll be coming in with their parents to check in with their probation officer. Come in and they'll stay anywhere from a week to at least a couple of months with us in the back. Then they may get probation to go home and just have to come, every other week or once a month and check in with their PO, give a piss test or something like that.
What do they check for? Marijuana?
Yeah, cocaine and marijuana is the most common. They do have a five drug test, but they don't do that very often. At least for now. Come on, I got 12 more rounds to make, and then I got to get my shit together. I'm already pushing it. What did that just say?
On Steam. Texted you on Steam. Kinda wanna put in the live stream.
Yeah, I hear you. I say, yeah, but hey,
That's not a hard thing. It's like
it is.
it's like whoop-de-doo, right?
Yeah. I mean,
It's a stupid law.
yep.
There's a lot more worse things, way worse things out there than that.
Yep. Oh, I agree with you.
Way more addictive, way more. Yeah.
Well, it's just going to take some time for society to come around, especially down here in the South.
Well, what?
And New York is like
what's
they're
slowly
getting more
happening
lax
is
on
people
it.
They're seeing Colorado and all them, and I think more and more of these states, as they realize it's a cash cow.
Mm-hmm.
Legalize, regulate, tax.
Well, you know what? You also get people, people that get it illegally before, they're gonna get it anyway, because it grows anywhere. It grows anywhere.
Well, the thing is, it's just like prohibition.
Yep.
When alcohol was illegal, only the illegal people, the gangsters sold it.
Mm-hmm.
Once they legalized it, taxed it, regulated it, now
It's easy. It's also easy for them to grow it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really easy for them to grow it, and they're gonna grow it, and they're gonna hide it really well until, and people are gonna get caught. But as soon as you take down a certain amount of grow houses, you're you're gonna have more and more issues.
Once you take it away from the gangster, the
really bad people.
The cartels and stuff, then you're gonna get that shady side of it out of there, and then on top of that, the government can make their money.
Yep, we could tax it just like cigarettes and everything. Alcohol, cigarettes. Then you're gonna have a reliable source. Safe, tested. it's not, you know, and it's gonna come with the warnings and this and that, and
Well, yeah, that's what I mean with the regulated. You know, if somebody's doing bad stuff, you get reported, and then the government will come and check it out.
yep.
You know, test it, and if you're playing around with it like you shouldn't, you know, then they can fine you and all that other kind of stuff, shut you down.
Yep. Man, it could be laced. You know, it could be laced.
You know, because it was illegal. It's shutting you down because you weren't following the regulations.
Yep. Or you're adding stuff into it that you're not supposed to add into it.
20 years as a cop, I never had to go to a party or a house and fight with somebody, sometimes close to life and death, that was stoned. I have gone many times, too many times to remember, gone to a house and had to fight with someone that was
drunk.
Usually, I laugh because I had a couple of guys that I arrested, and they were wasted. And the only problem I had with them was them begging to stop at a drive-through on the way to the jail to get something to eat. Can we swing through Whataburger and get something to eat before you take me to jail? Yeah. All right, gentlemen. I got a call.
All right, man. Be safe
Later.
today.
12:18, sir.
All right, man. Rock and roll.
I'll be on
All
later
right.
tonight.
All right, then.
Later.
See ya.
Later.
User disconnected from your channel.
And that is a hard fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
I do not envy those guys, man.
Don't want to do that. I'm not big enough to really take people down, really, unless I grow a lot of muscles. That'd be, you know, if I worked out and stuff, I would probably be able to take people down. Bigger than me, yeah. No problem.
No, thank you. That's why. Yeah, I
live my life in my wonderful IT job.
Yeah,
I'll stick with that.
My dad was a cop for 20 years, and from the earliest ages, I remember him telling me, you know, I don't care what you think you want to do, but you're not going to do this. And he just did not want me to be a cop. Too dangerous. And that was in the 70s, dude, before, you know, where in theory things would be safer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can craft blade traps now. Nice.
You at the base?
Yeah, I just had to get my damn Grim Reaper off of me, that fucking thing. Because once it's on you, you can't do shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can't really do much. Get out of breath all the time.
Yeah, and I had points to spin, and you don't really. At least I can't really figure out how to spin them because none of my it's all fucked up. So anyway,
You can't spend them when it's fucked up?
you can, but like everything is diminished, so I don't really know like what I have available to me.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
I guess. I don't know. I never really tried to spend when I had the Reaper on me. Or maybe I did. I don't know.
What you doing, Georgie?
Mining.
Oh, that's right. You're in the desert. On a horse with no name.
Mm-hmm. Fucking love that song.
What do you need to do to build steel?
Getting raw iron. Stacking it up. I gotta replenish all our iron because ultimately what I want to do is I want to make a lot of steel, and in the future upgrade certain portions of the base with steel. It depends on how well the Horde Night goes. I still would like to make a mini ramp out on that side. You said you don't want one, but
I know you're dying to put a ramp there, aren't you?
yeah, I want to have a complete ramp system. It'd be so cool.
Yeah, the only reason I don't want it is because I wanted to funnel all of the traffic.
Well, you don't know which way they come from. If they're gonna come from one side, they pretty much stick to one side. If they're coming from that side, I don't know, I've never seen that happen. But they'll funnel in one way. We'll stay on that area. But what you could do to test it is put blocks, wood blocks, basic wood frames and ramps, right? Make it so they don't see that as a path to you. Make it, you know what I mean? And you'll see if they actually funnel into those two that you have on either side of the concrete ones that we set up. If you want to test that, we could do that. You know, they won't see it as a path anymore, as a ramp. If you make it just one height up on the top, get rid of the ramp kind of setup.
I see what you're saying, just kind of wall it off.
Wall it off, kind of like with basic wood frames. They'll see it as just a high, like they won't have a way to get up onto the ramp anymore.
Yeah.
Not destroy it, just kind of not wall it, but kind of make it a giant, no ramp anymore to get up onto it. And just leave the only ramps in the whole thing around the base, the concrete one. That'll put it to the test, I think. What do you think?
I think
Without going through the trouble of destroying it. That'll be the quickest way of setting it up.
Yeah. Why don't we? What I would like to do, since you've already done all the work to upgrade everything, why don't we leave it like it is?
Oh, I am gonna leave it like it is.
But what I'm saying is not wall those up and just run Horde Night
with it like that.
Yeah, and then adjust from there.
Well, I was saying to do that because you were saying about having it funneling into that. Make it kind of like encouraging them to come over to the concrete one, which would be to do what I said.
Right.
Or to leave it open.
Yeah.
Which was my original plan.
Yeah. And as long as we've got the other ramps up, at least until we've tested the configuration like it is.
I want to set up a cool like ramp thing, not really for zombies, but I want to set up on top of the mountain, kind of just making like a wavy ramp or like up and down shit where we can drive our motorbikes on, and have like one where we can make like a super dome or something where we can have our bikes just go around it, and we could just drive around on Horde Night, and they all die around us.
That's
I don't
funny. I texted Kid. Did you text him?
Yeah. He texted Manthe back, and he said, Mike back, whatever. He said, Kid said he had a lot on his plate. He didn't text me back. He's probably busy doing shit that he can't text back with or whatever. Probably the wife is asking him to do stuff, or either that or some real life stuff that's serious. Who knows? Never know. All I know is that he said he's busy.
Sure.
To Mike. He didn't text me back though. That was before I texted both of you guys. Not in the group text, God forbid. But yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I had to go outside and help HQ this morning myself, so.
I went to go look at the place with Mark. The one he's put a bid on and they accepted it or whatever.
Oh, nice. How's
Yeah.
that? How's it look?
Looks good. It's got a garage too. But he's
Nice.
renting it out, I think. There's a tenant in there now. He's gonna just basically take ownership of it. He'll be the new landlord for that guy. Met Mark's girlfriend too.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I intend on being alone for a while longer. No fun for George. No HQ.
There's plenty of single people, so.
Mm-hmm. Now, if I wanted to find somebody, I guess I really could. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of people that would go crazy for me. I mean, what's not to love? Look at me.
As long as they're as long as they're preparing for disappointment.
Mm-hmm. Everybody should be.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what people would see in me. I mean, I don't think I'm that handsome.
Everybody doesn't think they're handsome because you look at yourself every day. So.
Yeah, well, I saw myself in a new light 2017 when that happened.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, what?
See?
Someone sees me like that? What?
Yeah.
God, I was so obsessed with that. It was awesome. But oh, found rock. And this mine is rich with resources. Mostly iron, of course. Seems like that's the super abundant resource is iron.
Yeah. I was reading on one of the forums, somebody was saying how they were having a hard time finding iron, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Hi, baby. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Now I should say good evening.
Are you going to cook breakfast for us? Brunch. Okay. Because I'm hungry. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now that I am healed.
You finished building that cage?
Yeah.
Excellent. I think we're pretty much ready, right? Pretty much.
I think so, yeah.
What else would we need to do? I think the next thing to do is to really just test it and see how it goes. Whenever kid's ready.
I'm talking to myself.
Mm.
George, you need this iron breaker schematic on your pickaxe. Does more damage against iron.
Oh.
15% more damage. When you come back, we can put it on there.
Hmm.
I can make it.
Yeah, I don't have any modifications on the axe. Period. I should. I mean, I do a lot of damage as it is with it, but what I really need is, I need that.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna put a 2x scope on my crossbow.
Oh, I put one in the, I put it in the, thing, because I liked having the iron sight better.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna use it.
Go in the schematics. I
Yeah,
put
I
it in
see
there.
Okay, if I
That's the
use
one
it.
that kid gave me, yeah. I'm not using it, that's why I put it there. Use it. If you don't want to use it. He's like, "Aw, how come you're not using it?" Because I prefer the iron sights. I like it better. I like seeing it when I shoot it. You can't see the XP that you do. When you kill them, the XP happens.
Mm-hmm.
But you could just go by the sound. But I like... it doesn't restrict your view when you have the iron sight.
Yeah.
That's what bothered me. I don't know. And then when you kind of lead it with the iron sight a bit, you do it right. It takes a little bit of work, but you can do it. No problem. HUD.
I wonder why that's not compatible with this weapon. Interesting.
Sight? Not?
No, this thing called the retracting stock. The
Oh,
one is.
yeah, I think I tried using something and that I was like, well, maybe I have to be a certain level. I don't know. Or, certain points you gotta put in something.
No. I don't believe that's the case. I think it's just sometimes some of these things are incompatible with other things. I mean, like for example, you can't put the burning shaft on a gun.
Yeah.
I think there's some other idiosyncrasies like that with other things, but that's fine.
Big word.
Thanks, Georgie.
Too big for YouTube usage.
Ooh.
Gotta use simple words. No one's watching anyway. It'd be nice to get some more viewers going here. Yesterday I got a viewer, a German guy, because kids stopped and went and chatted with them or whatever. I guess he was asking like when Alpha 17, how long it's been out or something. Well, exciting when I got 2 viewers and they stayed on for a while. I was like, oh, cool, 2 viewers. And the other day I had absolutely no viewers the whole time. So sometimes it's the way it is. So whenever Kid gets on, I think we'll just tell him to fast forward the time to Horde Night.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's been rewound a few times.
Mm-hmm. Unless we are on here and Horde Night comes.
That's true. That's the next day, right? 42?
Oh yeah, you're right. I thought it was 42.
He rewound it for a day. No, it was on 42 before, but I think he rewound it a day or so.
Yeah, he did. Must have done that this morning.
Mm.
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 Oh. Mm.
Mm.
All right.
He seems to be playing in the living room more and more often. I guess there's some... You gotta just stick with the family in the family room more. Maybe there was an argument, who knows?
Or is it the?
Who knows?
Could it be the chair is messed up?
Possibly. But it wasn't messed up when he started to favor staying in the living room.
Ah, okay.
So I think it's not really the case. Because now he can't talk openly. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Oh, I gotta be quiet. The wipes on the computer. Oh, come on. So go in the other room. Now! Alright, I guess I'm just never understand until I get married, if I get married. Won't never understand.
Yeah, well.
Oh shit.
My boss has the flu.
Oh.
And I went to lunch yesterday with her because it was her birthday.
Oh.
Fuck, if I get sick, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm so fucking tired of being sick.
I think I might be getting sick. My throat, when I swallow, I don't know, it's like my Adam's apple. Each time I swallow, like, it like feels like it broke. I don't know. It's like, ugh. Can it, it's like, I don't know. Because I was coughing a lot. Maybe. Like when I swallow, it's like not like sore, but it's the Adam's apple, like, ugh. Such an uncomfortable feeling, like. Only time it feels fine is when I don't eat or talk or swallow. Too much making of an old man sound and old Jewish lady. Which is what I'm avoiding doing. If you haven't noticed.
I noticed.
Yep. That's why I'm not doing it.
You're just gonna.
Trust me, I fucking want to do it all the time.
Mhm.
It's fun. Care what anyone says. It's fun.
I need to take a RL dump.
I need to get a beer. Gotta start drinking now. Over too early.
Go for it.
Hmm.
Alright, I put some signs. I labeled some signs down here to kind of help with some of the navigation.
Where, like in the cave?
Yeah.
You're mining?
Just. No, well, I was earlier, but now. But so I labeled the kill towers alpha and beta.
Did you make a new hole?
Nope.
We
No,
should make a
just
new
labeled-
hole, shouldn't we? So we can have an easier access right next to it. Not right next to it, but like right now you have to go all the way down that main tunnel. Or should we leave it like that? Just that one entrance.
Either way. I'm ambivalent.
Well, we got
to
the
idea.
ooh, ambivalent. We got the another one. Wow.
Jeez, this is you know what we should label this one? We should label this one English lesson. What were you gonna say?
We got the surface hatch on the side of the kill tower too, which is good. We can use that.
Yeah.
I mean, they will be attracted to the door, but we got the spikes there, so you lift up the frames as
Yeah,
much as you
I'm
can.
I'm wondering if they're ever gonna be
Too
too
many.
attracted to those spikes.
Well,
you
we'll
know?
find out. Maybe they'll be more attracted to getting to us at the ramp versus there. Because
Yeah,
if it,
hope so.
hopefully they don't think they could get to us easier at the door.
Yep.
Because if that's the case, then we got to change that ASAT and block it off.
Yep. That's exactly right.
That's why it's a test. I think that they're gonna try the ramp because there is no, they don't have to bang at anything. They just have to walk up it. That's what I'm hoping. Because I like having a door there. Thinking of having another. If that works, then we can add another door to the other one. Maybe. Not really, actually, because you could get to the other tower when you're up there easily. It's right there. I don't know. Kid wanted to have it with the blocks like that without connecting it, but I wanted it connected as well. I don't know. I like it connected. Can run back and forth between them without, like I don't think that if they're up there, the zombies, then you're in trouble as it is. So it's like,
Yeah, the
I think
idea
it's
is-
better off caging it off like a damn bird cage, so it looks cool.
Yeah, I agree.
And having the, I was thinking to have the cage itself, whatever, but I think having the concrete up there like that gives it kind of a visual breakaway of just having iron. That looks cool. And it's not a complete solid roof. It's the cage, which is a little bit of a different design, which indicates that's the walkway. Unless we put some... Can we make bulletproof glass?
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool to do something with that.
You know what I was thinking we could do with the bulletproof glass is up on the roof. 'Cause,
Yeah,
when I was,
like a
when I was
skylight.
when I was getting cold or whatever, I was gonna wall that in. I just killed a screamer.
Oh. Yeah, wall it in. There's less screamers now that the forest is gone.
That's strange. Kid said that yesterday.
Oh, I noticed it yesterday when he started chopping it down. I was like, did you know, the interval of the zombies coming has lessened now. It seemed because when I was making the forest, I noticed it, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want you to tell me. I didn't want to stop. I was just kept planting, and the more I planted, the more zombies while I was out there came. I noticed.
That's
And then
fine.
more screamers, yeah.
You didn't want to say
I
anything.
didn't want to say anything. Because I just wanted to plan it. I know you would have told me, oh no, let's top it down. And I would have been like, oh, I don't want to do that. But then it got laggy and too bad, so. Well, it was an experiment. I wanted to originally forest all around us, like crazy, but that would have been, it was lag central over there, so wasn't a good idea. Take your RL dump. Are you like crossing your legs real hard to stop the shit stream from coming out?
I forgot.
You reabsorb the nutrients, so now you don't have to dump.
There's a funny ass commercial on TV. I don't watch a lot of TV, but
Me either.
there's a commercial, like a State Farm commercial with one of the football star quarterbacks, and the commercial setup is his agent and the State Farm agent, and his agent's getting jealous because the State Farm agent is doing such a good job, and so they are in his house, and the football agent walks out of the bathroom and he says, "So, what happens if someone's in the bathroom and they light a candle and it accidentally burns the wall?" And the State Farm agent kind of goes through, what how easy the homeowners thing is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the quarterback asks the guy, he's like, "What did you do? Did you start a fire?" And he's like, "No, I've never been in a bathroom in my entire life."
Huh.
And the guy goes, "How does that work?" And he says, "I meditate and it goes away." It's just funny as shit, man. It just doesn't make any sense at all. It just cracks me up. I meditated, it all goes away. And the way he says it is just so matter of fact, like, "Well, I meditated, it all goes away." So awesome. Anyway, a long setup for that, but it is an entertaining commercial.
Well, I guess I have to watch it.
Yeah, you'll never see it.
I'll never see it.
No, it only comes on freaking football things.
YouTube.
Oh. Yeah.
YouTube it. That's what I do. Search
State
it.
Farm bathroom commercial.
Yep, that's what I would have to do. I love the Old Spice commercials.
Yeah, those are pretty funny too.
Go take your shit.
Oh my god, you're like all over me to get this done.
Yeah, I don't meditate.
Alright, let me log out real fast. I'm back.
You never want to let that thing go. You might end up making a mistake. Oh man. Do we have nails? Yes, we do. Damn it. Check, check, check.
Check.
Checkity check. I was waiting for the mic check.
Sorry, I was texting.
Hmm.
Alright. Alright, what are you doing?
Mining.
Is that what you're gonna do?
I guess so.
Busting your balls. Oh, hey, I was gonna ask you. I was thinking while I was on my thinking chair,
Uh-huh.
and what do you think about dropping your? Do you have your claim block dropped anywhere?
No.
What do you think about putting your claim block on the top of the hospital?
And do what with that?
I don't know. Give us a place or something.
What?
Well,
When you get the
well-
gyrocopter to go up there?
yeah. That's actually a really good idea.
There's a landing pad.
Yeah, get it to go up there so we could.
I never flew one of those, and I'm kind of afraid of doing it, but...
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I mean, dude, if panties can fly it, I mean, let's be
Maybe
honest.
that's his one hidden talent. Hey! Maybe that's his true calling. Found it. That was one true talent.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Unmatched.
Oh god, that is hilarious.
I found another, never mind. Thought it was. Never mind. Got excited. Thought I found another deposit of, diamonds.
That would have been exciting.
Yeah, I found 3 of them here. I got a lot of, I got 11 silver nuggets on me, 1 gold nugget. You know? And that's from over here. Getting as much iron as possible. I could place my claim over here so no one spawns over here, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah, why would you do that?
I don't know. I didn't.
I do like the idea of claiming the roof though.
What would we do up there? I mean, once we loot it.
I mean, it respawns every
Oh.
3 days.
I found one, I think. Nope. Only looks like it is, but it's not. It's just nitrate.
I mean, it respawns every 3 days.
What do you think we should have like a kind of a forge set up or something there? What would we do? Nah.
No, I mean,
What's around there? Just the houses.
Right, the town.
Right.
I mean, I was kind of just thinking, okay, what's next for us, like big project wise? And I'm thinking, well, you never dropped your land claim block.
Nope. Didn't.
It almost feels like it'd be kind of cool to have, once we get the copters, to have like safe safe spots to go and start to raid at like the
Right.
hospital and at the Nagatomi Plaza and those kinds of things.
That's by the desert, right?
Yeah, the different biomes.
Nagatomi, whatever you guys call it.
Yeah.
That's actually a real place. A tower.
I mean, it was in. It's in the movie Die Hard.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said that. I mean, we could. It could be a base number 2.
Yeah. Or not even a base, but just a
Landing pad.
outpost. Yeah, just a safe place to land and start the process. You know.
Kind of cool that there's a landing pad there.
Yeah, it is cool.
We can section off, like block off parts of the hospital to make it more manageable.
Yep. Anyway, just a thought.
Acknowledged.
Oh, that's phenomenal. I'm gonna try. Oh, football guy in the damn working stiffs.
Oh. Hold.
Yeah. Oh shit! Where'd you come from? And why did you hit me? That wasn't very kind. You walked up behind me and hit me, George.
Could put a cross on the top of the mountain. On top of this mine.
Why?
I don't know. Probably to... It helps us see it. But... It's a cross. A religious symbol. Uh-oh. Gonna get banned. YouTube will censor it. It's religious. I don't know. I could fucking just put a bunch of... I was thinking before on the way back, I was like, let me just put a bunch of crosses and see what kids sees, like big ones, small ones, just all on the top. And put fire on the side, like torches if I have any, which I don't. I got a screamer, but somewhere outside there, but I'm ignoring it. Probably let it come to me. Just ignoring it mining. I probably better address it. I'd have to find it first.
Well, this 44 Magnum sure does one shot to the head, dead.
And it's a satisfying sound.
Sure is. It really is. Come on, back problems. You want some of this? I got you. Oh, you want some of this first, huh? What do we call... Oh, you're Alpha Beta Gamma.
Mm-hmm.
Good night. Why don't you
It's
get
funny
back
when
there?
you were drunk and you said it. I've got a gamma. Hey!
Now, what did we ever decide Blue Shirt was? Fitch?
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, 'cause it's
We got Abercrombie.
Yeah,
I mean the woman?
yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
Or did you call her Patty?
No, Patty's Pat Benatar. Patty's Pat Benatar, the
one with
short-haired, the short-haired one.
the woman, though.
Yeah. Oh.
Didn't they used to call her Decayed Mother?
Oh, I have no idea.
Hmm. Wasn't that the blue-haired one with the brain kind of beat out in her eye? Or is that Patty?
I think that's Fitch. Patty kind of looks like Dirty Amy.
Oh. Have a dress on?
I don't know.
Dirty Amy has a dress, like a skirt.
Yes. Dirty Amy. Buddy. What's funny is I have an ex-girlfriend named Amy. It just makes me laugh.
It's your ex-girlfriend.
I was thinking she's not dirty. Very nice girl. But it just makes me laugh. So, anyway. Kid is like you, basically. Was unable to handle the massive amounts of tools.
What you talking about?
In the workbench, I had too many tools.
Oh. I left him in there and he moved them.
He got rid of a lot of them.
The tools? Oh yeah, there's no point. Scrap them. Like the unnecessary amount of clothes that we have, if we have too many clothing, just scrap them.
Yeah, it wasn't so much the clothes, it was the tools. Oh, I just found a... I need to
Well, shit we'd never use, scrap.
I know.
It's just taking up room.
I need to, Oh, you want some of this, Tony Hawk? Come on, bring it. Oh, ouch. Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I need to put some points into these loot things to get better loot. Did you do that?
What's it called?
Lucky Looter, I think.
Oh, I don't have any in there. There, now I'm 3 out of 5 on that.
Oh, nice.
I just put it in there.
What does it say that you can do with it? Because I've just got a skill.
Specialize in tracking down the mother load and maybe getting a little extra for your trouble. You find better loot with every perk level. I just added 3 out of 5, so I have 2 more to go on that.
What's it? Oh, it's under perception.
Just type loot. That's what I do. Like when I know what I want.
Adds 50 to loot bonus. Looting is 10% faster.
Most of what I do is I just freaking just type what I want and it just pops up. Yeah. Looks like a good perk to have.
Yeah. I just got 1 out of 5 on it. Because I just got a point.
Oh. I had 3 points just now and I was like, 1, 2, 3, done. Spent. Yeah. I don't put a lot of thought into spending the points, but I know what I kind of want to go for at this point. More strength. Well, I'm maxed out at my strength. Now I'm just working on maxing out all the perks underneath the strength. So I could basically one-shot as much as possible.
Fucking football player comes running out of the bathroom. Good thing I had my gun handy. Blew him away. Oh, this 44 Magnum is awesome.
Now I want one.
There is one. We have one. I can make one.
What ammo does it take?
44 Magnum shells.
Oh.
Its own ammo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a lot of 9mm, so.
That won't go in the 44.
Yeah. We found a what looks like to be nitrate. Small amount of nitrate. I made an extra storage container here.
Good that you found some nitrate. I think I'm gonna go.
Oh, I got a lot of nitrate from before.
Oh, you know what, George? It'd be a good idea for me to go to Burt Forest and chop down some trees. Because
Right.
we need coal. We need to make gunpowder. Because these POIs that we're exploring now, you almost have to have your gun. You have to go in with a gun now.
Oh yeah, that's what we did yesterday, Kid and I. But then Diablo joined, played a little bit with
Kid was
us.
saying,
Yep. And so I was like, let's go over there and help him out. Well, before he joined, we were going in this place he didn't finish clearing. But we didn't finish clearing it because I was like, I don't want to leave him to just fend for himself, and so I went out and helped him out.
that's cool.
Not like he's gonna like play much with us anyway, but you know, can always clear it out another time. Like a giant warehouse.
Oh, you know what? I want to go hit that pig place too.
Pig place.
Yeah, remember the pig
Oh
farm?
yeah, Grace.
Yeah. Do you remember where that is?
No, I'm bad with that.
I am too. I'm bad with
Kid
real
Kid
life,
is
too.
Kid. Yep, me too. I'll go east when I should go west, and I'm like, and I realize it after, and then I go back. It's so embarrassing sometimes, you know. I like walk all the way down there, and I'm like, wait a minute. Ah, wrong way. I can lose my bearings.
Yep. I was headed someplace.
Kid is good with the like. I don't know if he goes to a place and he like remembers where to go. I'm like, how do you fucking know?
Oh, really? He does?
Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm good with that. He was really good in GTA where to go all the time. You know, he never really had to look at the map all the time. Me, I'm always looking at the map until it takes me forever to really get it familiarized with it. If it wasn't for GPS in real life, I'd be fucked. Like going anywhere.
Yep. Me too.
Before the GPS, I was like, oh man. I get really more nervous, especially if I had to go to a job, like first time. I would do a dry run.
Yeah, I mean, before I would map it out and have
I would,
a printout copy and
yep,
shit.
in the beginning of the GPS thing with the navigation, I would always like print out a copy still as a backup because I was nervous that the GPS would fail and I'd be screwed. But now I don't even do that. I don't even like, I like completely rely on the GPS. I don't even do that.
Yeah, I think we all do now, just because it's become.
It's so reliable.
Hold on, it's become so ubiquitous.
Oh, big word for such a small man. Oh, must be the cigars that we're smoking.
George, this is Big Word Saturday.
Oh, big word Saturday. Oh, it's a very analogous, or whatever that. How do you however you say it?
I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but it's okay.
Analogous,
Analogous.
yeah. Are you gonna drink your homogenized milk with your cereal?
Sir, I might.
I'm lactose intolerant. I don't want any homogenized.
Oh, what's this? Box in the middle of the road.
A fox?
Box.
Oh, box. Oh, it was either box or fox.
It just was weird. This is where a car used to be, and it was just strange to see just a box here.
Well,
That's all.
open it up. Maybe there's a car inside.
I did open it up, sir.
I think we scrapped a lot of the cars around the area. You have to travel a little bit to find them. Right? I don't know. They're still around. Like in garages and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go dig up a treasure.
Oh, I dug one up the other day. I fucking dug a whole area and everything. By the time Kid joined, he found it in a matter of like minute. I was like, God damn it! I already did all the work though. And he found it.
That's kind of what happened to me that other day when I had that one. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
We dug the shit out of that area, and I just got so fed up with it.
I think I would have found it. I had to go though, so that time.
Yeah, I just gave up.
I would have kept going.
Yeah.
Either that or it was glitched.
Right. When you put that in my head, then I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna continue to think it's glitched. So.
It's possible. I mean,
Yeah, this game, right? So.
yep. Yeah, you showed me the unlimited
Join your channel.
thing.
Is it a Big Word Saturday?
Oh! How come it doesn't show me the viewers?
That's awesome.
Huh.
George.
Flying on y'all. Big
Pretty-
Word Saturday.
You didn't give me Pretty Bird, George. Pretty Bird.
It doesn't say, it says 0. When I was viewing myself, it said 0 too.
Oh my god.
Oh, your
that's
Pretty
funny.
Bird didn't work. I was waiting for you to do it.
Well, it says 0. Never changed.
That's funny.
And I
Is
did
it?
all the work finding your treasure.
Yep. No, you didn't. Fuck off.
You guys ready to Horde Night now?
Yep.
Not yet. I need to. I got
Do a quest.
I'm digging a treasure up.
I wish you still got time. If you want to eat, Devin, you can get on and you get XP just standing there and get killed.
Yeah, EXP.
Damn
Yeah.
it, it's annoying. It doesn't show me any viewers.
Oh, no, eat, because they're not ready yet. I'll let you know when we get ready. Just eat.
Okay, can you view me again for a second? I want to see if it shows why it's not showing.
Only if Trip will sing me a song.
And I want her also to clap it out.
Okay.
A song with clapping.
Mm.
What do you think about that, dear snake? The anger is rising.
1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. Were you saying something? 4.
I'm viewing you, dude. I'll show you.
0. 0. I'm gonna